Kia ora, we are here with Amelia Reid from Shortland Street, or as you may know her, Bella. Now obviously Shortland Street does take a lot of time and effort to be able to create what we see on screen. How much time do you actually have to take to rehearse the scenes that you're in?
Well, we're actually doing rehearsals today, and we have 15 minutes per scene. So you might have, you might be shooting, say, up to 10 scenes, 15 scenes a day on the shooting days. So you'll rehearse that scene for 15 minutes, so that, and hopefully you'll be able to shoot it for 10 minutes, 10 to 15.
And how long do you get to learn your lines for each scene?
Really depends on your week. Some nights I'll learn them the night before. If I'm lucky enough to have a bit of a break, I'll take all week to learn them, but pretty quick. You might get a scene on that day put in and have to learn it in a couple of hours.
Is this something that you've always wanted to do your whole life?
Yeah, I think so. I think from about primary school I realised that I enjoyed acting, but it wasn't a career choice until after I left uni. Yeah.
And what qualifications, did you get any qualifications for this?
Yeah, I did a Bachelor of Arts in Acting at Tuifakatia, the New Zealand Drama School, which is down in Wellington. So yeah, it's a degree in acting, and it's a practical course. Yeah.
So obviously what we see on the screens isn't everything that's happening. How many people does it actually take to create just one episode of Shortland Street?
I have to look at Chris for that one. It's probably about 100 people working from production to art department to costume to makeup to the actors to publicity to there is a lot of people making this show work. Yeah. And you might not see them every day, the writers of course, and you might go your whole day and not see half of those people, but yeah, there's a lot of people.
And what's been the highlight of your career so far?
Probably Shortland Street. I mean, it's my first gig, and it's for me it's a second drama school. You learn a lot when you're training, but it's the practical stuff that you can't learn unless you're doing it every day. So it's been 2 years of training and learning, and I'm still learning to this day. Yeah, I haven't definitely not grasped the hang of it. I don't know if you ever will.
Is there any downfall to this type of job that you're in?
Yeah, in all honesty, as an actor, you're wanting to. I think the challenge is to stay fresh in the work and to keep wanting to come to work every day and finding you not settling to go, okay, I know Bella now, so I'm just going to play her this one way the whole time. So it's a real challenge sometimes when you've been in the job 2 years to keep finding fresh inspiration, and yeah, but that's a good challenge in itself. Yeah.
Have you ever had anyone come up to you on the street and do something really weird or say something really weird to you after they've seen you on the show?
Oh, yeah. There's definitely a few yells in the supermarket every day. But you get used to it, and it's great. The kids are the best. They have these big smiles, and it's they get a lot of joy out of meeting you. So yeah, it's fun. Sometimes it can be a bit full on. You're like, oh, I just want to be invisible today in my track pants, and I don't want to put makeup on today. And I don't try to buy into it too much. This is me. This is what you get.
Awesome. So is there anyone in this particular business that you aspire to be like?
In New Zealand or in the world?
Both.
In the world, Kate Blanchett for me is my idol. She works in theatre, she runs a theatre company, and she's an amazing film actress, and she doesn't get caught up with being a celebrity. It's about the work for her. So, and she works with her husband, and they make work together, which I just think, that would be my ultimate dream. In New Zealand, I think any actor that's done a few different things I aspire to be because it's really, really hard in this industry in New Zealand. We don't have a massive industry, so those older actors, you've got people like Rawiri Paratini or Alison Quegan, who was on the show. It's such an inspiration to talk with them because they've really worked hard to pave their career in New Zealand.
Now, obviously, there's a lot of drama that goes on Shortland Street. Do you guys get a lot of hate on the street if there is characters that are creating some sort of drama or anything?
Yeah. There's been stories of people who played murderers or things that get stuff thrown at them in the supermarket. And I was watching the other day actually with the Hayley story, and I know the girl. She's a lovely, lovely girl, and I was watching with this, this hate bubbling inside me, get her! And so yeah, it's you get involved in the story, and of course it's hard to go, oh, that's not real. Yeah.
Is this something that you can see yourself going on with the rest of your life, or do you think you want to have a change in career at all?
I hope so. No, I'd love, that would be the ultimate. I definitely want to go on lots of different avenues with it. I think film and theatre can, there's a social responsibility we have in this career, and I would love to do more stuff with, you know, with that. But I think if I get more jobs acting, yes please. So yeah, I mean it's really, in New Zealand it is a lot up to someone giving you an opportunity and the opportunity being available. But you can definitely make your own work, make your own theatre, make your own, you know, it's hard but it's possible.
Yeah, what's one piece of advice that you would give someone who is looking at going into this industry?
I think just don't give up. Like there aren't going to be roles for you straight away. There aren't going to be opportunities for you straight away. I mean, you guys, what you've been doing, you know, like get out there, try and find the people you want to talk to, need to talk to, find your contacts. I think work hard. Don't get caught up in the. You might get on Shortland Street and get some celebrity for 6 months, 2 years, 5 years, but as soon as you finish, that's not real. So it's like working hard and making contacts and getting a good reputation behind you, you know, learn your lines, do the hard work. And I think if you're, especially with acting, if you're serious about acting, I mean, I'm really pro training. I think that 3 years can really ground you as an actor and give you tools for when you don't have work, how you can still keep practicing your craft. I think, yeah, I mean, I would recommend Toi Whakaari, obviously I went there, but there are some great schools in Auckland and all around the country, yeah.
So for Shortland Street, is it just the acting side that you do, or is there any other part that you're involved with at all?
No, I'm just an actor on Shortland Street. I mean, obviously we work a lot with publicity, and you know, we work outside and doing that as well. But yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a job for everyone here, so you don't have to do. Yeah, you only have to focus on your job, and it's probably better to just focus on your job because you don't want people getting involved with your stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think that is pretty much all the questions that we had, is it? Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for doing this. It's been an awesome opportunity to be able to meet you and interview you for our project.
Oh, you're welcome. Nice to meet you too.